Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 24th to the 30th. This is for Capricorn and Capricorn rising, and we're going to jump right into it. Capricorn, this is a week. This week is going to feel like a musical compared to last week with all those squares. Now, this week, remember, we have Venus, Mercury, and the sun and Cancer. We're still in Cancer season. You might have a lot of attention and focus and activity in partnerships, okay? Partnerships, relationships, doesn't matter if it's career, work related matters, could be like colleagues, etc. It could also be, love and romance. And there are going to be some aspects this week that really kick up those areas of your life. If you're here for that, because it also could be just a lot of big creative moments for y'all. So remember, there's also with being in Cancer season, a lot of energy around home, family, love, relationships. Anyway, so that feel good energy, that love, compassion, nurturing energy that we all love. Now on Monday, we kick it off June 24th with the moon in Aquarius. Very interesting. Interesting because I rarely do talk about moon aspects, but it's a moon in Aquarius. And I'm not just talking about this because I'm an Aquarius, but this is really nice. Aquarius is the humanitarian, all right? It's all about the future. It's all about invention, innovation, the innovator. So you could spend the first half of the week really thinking about those moments in terms of building this vision for yourself and, having these moments with friends, with colleagues, whoever it is, people in your life, and just having these really fun moments and even feeling it on this emotional level, just really, really deep in terms of what brings you value. What brings you value? Remember, Pluto does rule your second house, okay? I'm sorry, Aquarius does, but Pluto is in Aquarius. Now, the other thing is money. You could be thinking about money and finances. Pluto, being in Aquarius. Again, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the moon in Aquarius. But again, there could be something there where it is there could be some focus there in terms of, the second house also rules finances and money and salary and whatnot. So just remember, this is all about making plans for your future. Okay. Now on June 26th, on Wednesday, you see Mercury trining Saturn. Amazing. You see the big green asterisk next to it, indicating this is the best day of the week, my favorite day of the week. Okay. Mercury, the planet of communication, right? Mercury, the planet of communication. It's also, the messenger planet, right? And then Saturn is your ruling planet. So this may be a big thing for you. This may actually be a big thing for you because Mercury is trining Saturn. Saturn is in Pisces in your third house of communication. So out of all the signs, Capricorn, this may have the biggest impact on you. And with Mercury trine Saturn, great day to sign contracts, okay, to make agreements, this is partnership energy. This is commitment energy here. This is definitely even proposals. Wouldn't be surprised if that's happening around this time. Alliances. Remember, Saturn is in it for the long haul. So something here has this enduring quality to it, okay? Long-term goals is what we're talking about here, all right? Remember, trines are really special. They're really nice. They make things so much easier for you. Trines make your life easy. They make your life easy. So I really love this. Again, wouldn't be surprised. And remember, this is the day, this is the aspect peak. So could happen, a day before, a day after. You just feel it around this time. But this is like a good day to strike if you're looking to sign a contract or make some sort of agreement here. But this is really, 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 really nice. I really love this for you. And remember, Mercury is in Cancer in your seventh house of partnerships and relationships anyway. Okay. So now on Friday, June 28th, you got Venus sextiling Mars. Wow, right? And I say wow because you're definitely going to feel this one, all right? Venus sextiling Mars, sure, it's, sextiles are very harmonious. So another great aspect, it's just this really complementary, it's this feel-good energy. And you know what happens when Venus and Mars gets together, okay? So the reason why y'all may feel this in a bigger capacity is because, remember, Mars is in Taurus, your BFF, fellow Earth sign. Venus in Cancer, all right? Your seventh house of partnerships and relationships. Mars in Taurus, your fifth house. Love. Relationships. Also, joy and happiness and pleasure, family, children, creativity as well. So, again, there's something that could feel really good in terms of a relationship around this time. Whether work, okay, whether projects you're working on, whether it's, romance and love, but this is chemistry right here. This is you being in a snow globe of fun and love and beauty. It's really, 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 really special. Really nice. All right. Really nice. And it is, if Venus is, what your heart desires, Mars is you getting it, right? Mars is all that action, you taking action. So remember to take action. And if you are single, oh my diddly days, is this a day to go out there and meet someone? You better go out there. You better go out there, make things happen, go to the bowling alley, go to the fruit stand, wherever you meet singles these days, okay? The observatory, don't matter, just do it. This is also a day where you could feel a burst of confidence. Moon actually will be in Aries this day, all right? So this is that fire, that spark, all right? So definitely confidence building, but it's also, remember, the North Node is in Aries in your fourth house. So again, for a lot of y'all, it really could be home matters, something with home that feels really good around this time. Significant other. There could be something here that just feels really, really nice and special. Now, on Saturday, June 29th, you have Mercury sextile Uranus. This is really great. I love this for you, Capricorn. I 1000% love this for you. Uranus is a planet of breakthrough, surprises, the unexpected. I mean, this is Uranus, freedom, right? So Uranus, this is the first and only Uranus aspect we're having in June. All right. So it's kind of like this surprise in itself. And remember, sextiles are very harmonious, and you got Mercury in Cancer and your seventh house of partnerships and relationships. So, wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. So this is a day where you could get a very nice, surprising message come out of the blue, out of nowhere. This is a day where you could have this really nice breakthrough conversation, stimulating conversation. Mercury also rules travel. All right. So this is a day where you could take this short distance trip. Okay. A very short distance trip. Be spontaneous. That's what Uranus wants you to do. Be very impulsive and shake things up. It's going to be really nice. Go take that day trip over to Sedona, or, Niagara Falls, or wherever it is, the fruit stand down the street, wherever you want to go, do it. This is a day where it's going to feel really good doing all that. Okay. Now, the other thing is, remember, your ruling planet in Pisces too in your third house. There really could be, with Mercury sextiling Uranus here, there really could be something, there really could be something with family. There could be something with love, relationships, and again, career. There's something that's going to let you express yourself really well this day. So again, I love this aspect for you. Now, speaking of Saturn is going retrograde on the same day. Saturn's going retrograde 19 degrees until November. All right. Nothing unusual about this. Saturn goes retrograde every year. All right. So again, this is a time to reflect, to reassess, as with any retrograde. Reassess things, reevaluate things in your life, okay? Review things in your life. Really, really. And remember, Saturn is in Pisces, so you could go a little deep here. You go a little deep for the next few months, really thinking about what you're going to surrender to move into this next cycle. And I say that because two reasons, all right? Saturn is not, well, first of all, three reasons for you, Capricorn. We just came out of a full moon in your sign, all right? Remember, that's only part one. We have a full moon July 21st in your sign again. That's part two, because that one's at 29 degrees. And so with Saturn going retrograde, it's very likely you're already doing that. Remember, full moons illuminate and they culminate and they bring turning points and conclusions. So you're probably already thinking about the things that you want to surrender from your life, things that you're just like, this is not serving me well. I want to just, let this go. Mercury is also processing things. It's thinking, it's logic. It's also learning new things. There could be something that you've been marinating, something that you're like, I want to learn this. I want to do this. I want to try this new thing. So that, and you remember third house is also aunts, uncles, cousins, siblings, neighbors, your relationship to them as well. You could be thinking that some things could be percolating up there. But in any case, this is a time to make that surrender for things that are not serving you well. On a karmic level, Saturn is karma as well. So seeing things through a karmic lens, okay? Now, remember, Saturn is also life lessons. Asking yourself, during the Saturn retrograde, what have I learned? What have I learned karmically? What are some of the lessons I've learned this past year? From what I've learned, what should I let go? What are parts of me that I'm just like, oh, I've graduated this, or things in my physical world. I don't think I want to bring this into this next cycle. Okay. Now, what does make this Saturn retrograde significant is that Neptune, remember I talked about this, Neptune 29 degrees, but also going retrograde. All right. So Neptune's going retrograde just a few days after. So both Saturn and Neptune are together in Pisces, and they're about to go, and they're arm in arm. They're looking at you, Capricorn. They're saying, see ya, peace out. We're going to go sleep for a few months, let you work on some things, reassess some things. We're going to come back. We'll come back. But for now, think about those things, review things in your life, have that, review that, we're mid-year review, the things just that you want to let go. Remember, things are about to slow down now, right? With these retrogrades, Saturn, Neptune, but also Pluto's retrograde. But also don't forget that also Mars and Taurus, that slowdown, all right? Saturn, by the way, is Chronos, is time. You're going to feel this slowdown in time. And then with Saturn being time, asking yourself, am I using my time wisely? All right. Am I using, doing things in a sense where things are making sense for me? All right. And do I really want to invest all this time in this? And, so you're going to have these questions. But again, a lot of these things are going to be on a karmic level. All right. Even like the soul cleansing. And just remember, the more that you are doing this, the more that you're raising your frequency and putting your energy out there, the more that, the world does it, and it's just better for the collective anyway. But the other thing is Saturn is also authority. All right. So you could be reassessing, reevaluating your relationship with authority figures, such as a boss or, a manager or even a father. Okay. Saturn, father time, even a father, parental figure. But so again, this may be a time where you're just reassessing things. Remember, we have another full moon in your sign that, remember, something's definitely leaving. All right. Something's definitely leaving. And it could just be a part of you. It's, it's you. It's all about you. The full moon's in your sign. All right. So there could be a part of you. But anyway, let's see what's going on for you. All right. For June 24th to the 30th, to the end of the month. This is for Capricorn, Capricorn rising, Capricorn moon. If you want to read for any other placements in your chart, you are absolutely welcome to. So Capricorn, let's do it. Let's get started. See what's going on for you for June 24th to the 30th. All right. Capricorn. I do a traditional cult of crest spread. If we need to pull clarifiers, you know that we will. All right. Secondly, y'all are amazing. Y'all are so amazing. I'm very excited for y'all for this week. There's some great stuff happening. Just wait for July too. Oh my goodness. That's going to be, you're going to get busy. Okay. You're going to get busy. But let's do it. Let's do it. I'm jumping ahead. I'm jumping way ahead. Wow. Okay. So, you are definitely going to be in your head. You got to get out of it because there's all these great things happening for you. Okay. All these great things happening for you. Wow. Let's do it. Let's get started. And you're good. You're just going to be in your head a little bit, maybe a lot of it, but you got the star. You got the star. Absolutely amazing. Everything's aligning for you. You've got nothing to worry about. All right. And you could have already been feeling it. You could have feel that things are happening for you. Things are really great. A lot of healing in this card. The star is healing. It comes after the tower, right? So after some things have, the tower is a structure. Remember, Saturn is structure. I talked a lot about this last week, right? Breaking down some of those structures, and some of it could have just been like a little bit more significant, but even still, healing. This is wisdom. This is having faith in yourself. This is having faith in the universe. This is a lot of fertility, growth here. But again, stars aligning for you, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. This is card 17, right? 1 7 equals 8. Okay, so referencing the strength card, which is card 8. And the reason I bring that up is because we are in the year of 8. 2024 is a year of 8. All right. So 8 is in numerology like prosperity, success. Like you're great. You're great. We're moving in that direction. You see the 8 stars here. You see they're all 8 pointed. You're great. You're fine. Things are moving and things are growing is a big feeling that's coming through for me. Some things are growing for you in this way. A lot of things could be like behind the scenes as well, but you've got the 6 of Cups and the heart of your spread. This is wonderful. And this is why this is such a big deal is because you got the star, right? Which is Aquarius. And this is a card of your hopes and dreams. Like I said, stars aligning for you. Now you've got the 6 of Cups where everything is harmonizing now. All right. Everything's harmonizing, but the 6 of Cups is attributed to Scorpio. All right. It's actually Sun in Scorpio. Scorpio rules your 11th house of your hopes and wishes and dreams. And so this is really nice. This is the biggest house in tarot, indicating a lot of protection, a lot of security. You can let your hair down. You're good. You're absolutely good. This is tapping into your inner child. And you see the 2 children here. So there's that innocence, that playfulness. Think about children, right? They're so free. They're so free. They got no stress. That's what this is. Letting down your guard because things are going to feel really good for you. There's a lot of kindness here, a lot of sharing here. But again, that feeling that everything's good. I'm being protected by the universe, archangels, spirit guides, whatever it is for you. This is it. This is going to be a great week for you. All right. Now, interesting. You got the Emperor. All right. So you got the Emperor in your challenge area. What did I say? An authority figure. You may be reassessing your relationship with an authority figure. Now, this is a week where you just may not see eye to eye with one. All right. You may not see eye to eye with one, or there could be someone that's kind of like a little like in your way, and remember I mentioned like father figures as well. Well, the Emperor is the, father archetype, right? In tarot, he's like the dad of tarot. And this is someone who is, power. He lays down the laws. He's the authority. And so that could be a thing. There could be someone, and it, again, for a lot of y'all, it could just be someone within your orbit that may have like a really big ego. Someone's just like, no, kind of like a brick wall, and you're like, okay, where's the sledgehammer? We're gonna break down these walls. So just it's a matter of seeing eye to eye. All right, it's a matter of seeing eye to eye with this person, and that's really just it. Okay, and it really could be that person that's putting you in this spot where you have the 8 of Swords in your crown and the 5 of Pentacles in the root of your spread. All right, so just identify that, and remember, with Mercury being very active this week with these amazing aspects, have conversations, communication will be key. Okay, remember, you also have Saturn and Pisces in your 3rd house of communication. Saturn's going retrograde on Saturday toward the end of the week, but still, like, just again, there is likely someone that you may need to communicate with. Now, 8 of Swords in your crown. All right, so really interesting here, because if I remember correctly, you have the 8 of Swords in your future, and now it is in your crown. And so this is that process. Remember, everything's a cycle. Life is made of cycles. We go through cycles and cycles and cycles. And so now you have the 8 of Swords in your crown. So there is a sense of there may be something that you are, again, with Neptune and Saturn now, it's just saying, like, just face your fears and seek your truths. Okay, cut through the fog. We call this the self-victim card. She's sitting here. She put herself here. Nobody put her. She put herself here. Okay, but it could have been, and it can be, someone that or someone within your orbit that makes you feel that way, that makes you feel like a little like, oh, I don't want to, face this, and I don't want to face my reality or even see it, right, with a blindfold, okay? But you see, sure, she's surrounded by swords. She believes she built this fortress, where the reality is it's a prison, prisoner of her thoughts. Like I said last time, okay, the swords are the air suit, the mental suit, and it's in your crown. Okay, so there could be a little bit of you even identifying this week. You may even identify it with Saturn going retrograde. Remember that reassessing. You may identify some fears that you are, facing or will need to face, or things that, in terms of like the reality that you have to seek, right? Being true to yourself. All right. Remember how I said she's surrounded by swords? She's not fully enclosed. Okay. You see her feet are free. She can walk out anytime she wants. So it's all up to you. All right. Just remember, take that time at your comfort level. Remember, there's that slowdown. So you got time. All right. You got time. Take that time until you're comfortable taking that blindfold off, until you're ready to, but just remember, you have a lot of comfort. You have a lot of comfort around you. You have a lot of protection around you. You have stars aligning for you. All right. So keep that in mind. All right. Now you also have Five of Pentacles in the root of your spread. So a lot of this could be something about, remember, you're in Cancer season. There could be a partnership relationship that you're not vibing with. All right. And that may be the thing you're just really, need to eye. Okay. And again, it can resonate with you in any way. It can be relationships in work, career. It can be love, romance. But, at the end of the day, it really could be something that is making you not feel that joy that you need to feel. All right. Especially with the Five of Pentacles, there is a sense of like a little bit of loss here, but a lot of loss of spirit as well. But it does feel like there could be someone holding you back, something holding you back, something that's not allowing you to feel this, joy in your life. So identify what that is, because there's hope all around you. Remember, you're protected. You're good. You can let your hair down. You see the pentacles in the church. They're literally outside of church. So all they got to do is look up. They got all that support. And you even see the pentacles are shaped in an anchor. That's an anchor of hope. Literally just right there. You can even touch the wall. All right. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to clarify these two for you. Yeah. So definitely there is some, with the Four of Pentacles here, clarifying the Eight of Swords, like a sense of responsibility, especially financially, especially with the Pentacles here. There could be a sense of maybe like there's, again, Four is all about structure, by the way. We've talked about this, all right? Saturn is your ruling planet. And so building the structures, and it could be something that, something in a financial sense that could be a matter for you. But at the end of the day, Pentacles are your physical reality. It could be something in your world that you really need to build this foundation about. And that's what you really have to put your eye on now. Okay. Now you got the Lovers, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. All right. So remember what I said, there could be someone that's holding you back. All right. There could be someone, a partnership, relationship. Well, there you go. You got the Lovers clarifying it. All right. So, and that can, again, be in a capacity that if love and relationships doesn't resonate with you, it could be a career, it could be a boss, it could be a manager, it could be a colleague, it could be whatever resonates with you, whatever's coming up for you. All right. Whatever your intuition is telling you right now, it could also be you. This card here, these two people are actually focusing on their plight, right? This is also all about you. All right. You see, we'll call them Adam and Eve. You see Adam looking at Eve, Eve looking at the archangel. That's conscious, subconscious, superconscious. That's Trinity at play. That's mind, body, spirit. Okay. This is you and the choices that you can make. All right. So, really interesting here. But again, know that you're fine and you're protected and you're good. There just may be someone in the way that may be pushing you in this headspace. Look, you got the Nine of Cups in your future. As long as you put down your guard, communicate when you need to communicate, and be your authentic self and trust your intuition, okay? Be in touch with your superconscious, okay? Just feel all that love all around you, okay? Know that you are supported or you're going to be fine. You got the Nine of Cups, the card of your wishes coming true. This is, I mean, you even see him sitting there like a genie in a bottle. Okay, this is a card of total satisfaction, total freedom, total pleasure, total enjoyment. You can see the cups aligned over his head, total enlightenment. All right, so there is something that you want that's happening. All right, this is gonna be, it could be like, a lot of love energy. Remember, cups are love, emotions, feelings, but it's also like intuition, wonderment as well, but something that's emotionally fulfilling you. Just know you were good. Look across your cross. All right, so yeah, it is a matter of just being honest with yourself, being your authentic self, facing the realities you need to face. But remember, you create your reality. All right. If there's anything you're afraid of, let me remind you, fear is fiction. It's something that we just create in our heads, right? So you can walk out of this. You can walk out of this and face the things that you have to face and know that you are going to get the things that you want. All right. So Capricorn, let's get to your staff. Wow, Capricorn, look at the sunlight coming out behind me. I'm doing this at a certain time of the day that I normally not do, and I love it. I love all this sunlight for you. Capricorn, y'all are amazing. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, tell me what's going on, talk to me. And if you like the sunlight, let me know. All right. And I love y'all. Y'all are amazing. Yeah, you're gonna be. You're good. You're so good. It's just, this is saying you may not believe it. All right. So this is you needing that confidence and knowing that you're protected. This is all saying that you may not believe, but look at this. Look at this. And I even just walk through all these aspects with you saying, wow, this is great. This is great. This is great. This is great. Anyway, you got the High Priestess. All right. So again, go within. That's all it's saying. Trust your intuition. High Priestess, she comes out and she says, you're not trusting your intuition enough. I said that weird. You're not trusting your intuition enough. Go within, all right? You got to go beyond the physical realm. At this point, you got to go within. Intuition makes all the difference, all right? Being in touch with your higher self, listening to your inner voice. Trust your intuition. That's going to make all the difference, especially when the High Priestess comes out, all right? She is the guardian of the subconscious. She is going to help. She's helping you right now. She's helping you, all right? So keep that in mind. And then last, you got the Two of Cups. What did I say about partnerships and relationships? Not only did you get the Lovers, you got the Two of Cups. This is a card of just love, transcending time and space itself. It doesn't matter if it's for, a partner in love and romance, a career. It could be a sibling. It could be platonic. Whatever it is, it could be self-love as well. But in your external factors area, it seems like that is something that is fueling you right now. This love energy. Cups, cups, cups. Okay. Also, remember I said the star, healing, right? You see the caduceus in between them, the medical symbol. It is all about healing. And you know what it is? It's also this driving life force. It is a very old alchemical symbol that's endured for eons, okay? Super eons. It's, if you know like yoga, kundalini, it's that from the base of your spine, it's that driving life force, right? From the base of your spine, going through all 7 chakras, all the way to the divine, just that kind of that angelic sound. But this is two becoming one, two souls inhabiting one body. This is in your external factors area. A lot of y'all are going to be meeting someone. That's going to be your wish coming true, all right? And again, what resonates with you? Is it love? Is it romance? Is it career? All right? Is it something that you're a passion project, your launches, whatever it is, there's some partnership there, okay? Even if it is, a relationship that you're in right now and you want that spark, there you go. Remember, Mars is sextiling Venus this week, okay? But this is really nice. You're good. You're absolutely good. You got the King of Cups. This is what you want. You want to be emotionally stable like the King of Cups, who is not only on top of his emotions, so much love, so much heart energy. We're talking about the King of Cups here, all right? So you see him. Look at his throne. It's on water. First of all, water emotions, right? He's on top of his emotions, right? He's got it all under control. But look how turbulent it is, all right? It doesn't matter. No matter what's happening around you, emotionally stable. Nothing is going to knock him off that throne, okay? So cups, cups, cups. It's what you want this week. A lot of that energy. And then lastly, you're going to be fine. You're going to be absolutely fine. Speaking of karma, oh my goodness, like justice is highly associated with karma, okay? Actions do have consequences. So remember, always do everything. Remember, you Saturn, all this karmic energy, okay? Very interesting, very interesting, okay? Remember, you got the lovers, you got the two of cups here. You got like all this partnership energy that I was talking about. It's and with the also being in Cancer season, you got Venus in Cancer as well in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. Well, justice is attributed to Libra, okay? Partnerships and relationships is what Libra rules. So that could be something there. There could be something there. Another thing not a lot of people know about Saturn. Yeah, you're ruler, but Saturn is actually exalted in Libra. Interesting, right? So, really great here. So take that action, take that action. Everything is going to be, on a karmic level, do everything that's karmically, make karmically sound decisions. You can even, just be very impartial and, just like the judge here, just all this balance, bringing this balance in your life, whatever you need. You see the sword here, point it straight to the sky, right? That true perception, being honest with yourself, being fair, cutting everything that you don't need. Like I said, making that surrender, cut the things that no longer serve you well to have that balance. You the scale and the judge's hand. Remember Libra here, we're talking about too. So really love this for you. You're going to be fine. You're going to be, I mean, like, the odds are in your favor with the justice and your final outcome. You're good. You're protected. You can let your hair down. Things are aligning for you. You got a lot of love energy. You got wishes coming true. You actually have a really great spread. It's just that you need to believe it. You need to believe in yourself, okay? And you've got to have that confidence to go after the things that you know is going to bring you all this joy and fairness, okay? And fairness. And let me remind you, by the way, sure, actions do have consequences, but equally so, inaction have consequences too. So you got to take that action, okay? You got to take that action for the things that you want. Put your energy out there, okay? High frequency energy attracts energy, but you're good. You're good. You're absolutely good. Is there anything here else that no, you're good. You're good. It's just, you just got to believe in yourself and you got to face the things that you have to face, but look at what's going to happen for you. You're great. Capricorn, you got me all like jazzed up. Next week, by the way, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, tell me what's going on. Next week, yeah, we are gonna go. We're to the monthly now, July. We're gonna talk about July. A lot is happening in July. There's gonna be a lot happening. Okay, we got your full moon, that second one coming up, but we also have. By the way, did I tell you this? Spoiler alert. I'll just tell you now. All right, I'll tell you now. We have one. Okay, so we just came out of a really great new moon in Taurus, new moon in Gemini. Now we have a great new moon in Cancer. All right, remember that's in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. Thanks so much, Capricorn. Y'all are amazing. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.